Um, Hi, everyone. This is Nick Cusimano from EdTechTeam's Future Ready Summit in Illinois. It is March 7th, starting my spring break. And joining us is Donny Piercy. Can you say hey, Donny?
Hello, everybody. My name is Donny Piercy. I'm a fifth grade teacher and district tech integrator for Eminence Independent Schools here in Kentucky.
And Rita, can you say hi and where you're joining us from?
Well, yes, I'm Rita Seinstecher, and I live in Rosario, Argentina, and I teach English as a foreign language in an institution, a private institution. And well, I love Hangouts because it gives us the possibility of getting together despite distance.
Mm-hmm. That's one of my favorite parts about it, because you can meet people all over the world.
Yes.
Donny and I did we were in the Sydney cohort. He wins the travel the farthest only by an hour, but
yeah, but I still won.
Yeah, you still won. You also had to pay for the flight to get you there.
But that's paid off now. We're good.
And so we're able to broadcast this out, share with the world, and one, it didn't cost us anything. Two, you can work through so many different projects with your students. What I'm going to do in March 27th is World Theater Day, and so to help celebrate that, created a website, connected with my friend Carla in Australia, and on the 27th we're going to have Hangout Theater. So we're going to do scenes from Romeo and Juliet and pair up people all over the world who submit and say, we're available at this time, and play the jigsaw puzzle of that, but be kind of fun and connect the world, and we'll do it on Hangouts on Air, so then we have a record of that, and students enjoy that, and because we're also providing students with an authentic audience, because you know they always up their game if there's what they do for you, and if what they know, if their peers are watching, or sometimes their parents, or the world, they up their game. And what better way to get them connected, involved, and sharing with the world? What are some of the ways, Rita, you use Hangouts?
Okay, Nick, yes, I use Hangouts with my students, and because I live in Argentina where the language English is not spoken on the streets, then I need to resort to Hangouts, which to me is the best option. So I make them work with Hangouts, with other students from different spots in the world, and I also use it for professional development, joining Hangouts with other teachers, colleagues, everywhere else, and I love this possibility because it's free and because I can, enlarge my knowledge as a teacher of English as a foreign language, and as a teacher, who is willing to adopt technology, because this is exactly what it means.
It just gives you it opens up the world to you. And, Rita and I have never met in person, but that's probably our third or fourth Hangout, because Rita and I are Hangout junkies, and if people ask, because we'll put, like on the Google Certified Teacher Board, I'm showing Hangouts. Will you join us? Donny, can you kind of let them know about the demo slam we're a part of?
Sure. So once a month, our friend Lee Webster, who is part of our GTA cohort down in Sydney as well, he started what's called a Hangout on Air demo slam, where about once a month we all get together and each of us kind of demos a kind of a unique way to use a different Google app, and we vote and have a competition. I've only won it once. Nick, I think, has won it 2 or 3 times. A little jealous of that. But as far as like some other ways to use it, it's a great way to connect with other educators across your state. Like, in Hangouts, like you've got the video feature like we have going right now, but there's also the chat feature as well. So, for example, this past weekend, or this past couple of days, we had KISTI here in Kentucky, which is kind of our ISTE affiliate, our regional EdTech conference. And about 20 of us the whole time, we kind of had a hangout going where when we stumbled across a new app or a new tool or someone who's really sharing some cool ideas, we kind of made a little note for all of us in the hangout that we could then go back to later. Again, it's not exactly it's not difficult to use at all. I mean, most students and teachers know how to text and type on a keyboard, so it's definitely something to look into.
Okay, I'm going to wrap it up now because I have to cover 5 other tools. But I want to thank you both for taking the time to join us. Oh, those of you who are elementary and high school, we need to have a little bit of fun with this. There's the Google effects, which, like March 3rd. So you see Donny there. You have the Cat in the Hat, which would be great for March 3rd. So put back your head for next year. Unfortunately, we didn't meet before then, so you can use all these fun little things to play around with. Or make, sometimes you the sound effects. You need those things to break up the day or transition time. Yeah, we can all pretend we're on the beach in the cold weather. So that's a little bit about that. I want to thank you all again, and have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Hey,
thanks.
No problem. Bye, Nick.
Bye, Donny. Sorry I won't make it tomorrow.
No worries. Bye.
Maybe you'll win then.
Right. See you later. Bye.